Good morning, everyone. It's Friday for those that work Monday through Friday. Friday is a golden day. Woo woo! And welcome back to my channel. Welcome to all the new subscribers. It was incredible yesterday. I was watching David Johnson's video and he mentioned me. I was like, what? That was fantastic. It felt really good. And he had wonderful, beautiful words for me. So that was just great. And then I was on the live with Whimsy and she mentioned me. So I had a great day yesterday, everyone. It was wonderful. You know, what you put out into the world, you get back tenfold. And I'm a firm believer on that. So I'm so grateful. I did Whimsy, she knows me because she did a reading on me. So, and she still liked me and loved me after that. So here you go. Yep. And Whimsy, if you ever need a great reading from Whimsy, she's fantastic. She really drills down and catches some really good stuff for you. And let's see, don't always stay to the end. For all my new subscribers, always stay to the end because that's when I do the daily reading on Trump. But today I'm going to do a grand tableau in kipper style with Betsy Devos and her brother Prince, is it? Eric Prince. Eric Price. Sorry, Eric Price. As for my newcomers, just to let you know, new to my channel subscribers, I am not a person who goes and investigates or goes and, I can't think right now. I don't know why I can't think. Anyways, I don't go deep diving into the information before I read. I really like to read clear and clean because I think I get more information out of it. I know there's sometimes I'm like, is he married? And I know that's in the tabloids, but you know what? I didn't research it. That's the word. I didn't research it because I want to come clean. I want it to come naturally. And for my newcomers, if you hear snoring in the background, that's the reason why you hear snoring. Jazzy, hi baby. That's my snorer. And that is Jazzy. She is a Australian Shepherd. You can go lay back down, baby. It's all right. I disturbed her. But anyways, if you hear snoring, that's the reason why. Okay, let's get into it. I think that's all the public announcements. Oh, I wasn't able to sleep very well the last 2 nights. Not last night, but 2 nights before that. And I was telling Marie from Marie's table, and she goes, Sheila, you need to smudge. So last night before I went to sleep, I smudged. It was so cloudy. I'm surprised my smoke detectors didn't go off. But then I slept well. So sometimes, guys, if you're having problems sleeping, do the crazy stuff like go smudge your room. Sometimes we just get spirits and energy connected to us that we need to clear out. And smudging is not the only way of doing that. You know, Scott does his gong, and he has his cross that he wears and stuff like that. So he's pretty good. He does it on a different way, and which is perfectly fine. And hi, Scott. I know he's listening to me on his way to work. Okay, enough with the PSAs, the public service announcements. Let's get into it. You saw me how I was shuffling my kipper cards, and the reason why I shuffled them that way is because anybody that does kipper, I also account for upside down. And it gives me a better reading on that. So just to let you know. If anybody does kipper's cards, I also do inverted. And here we go. So we're going to make Betsy the main woman and Eric the main man. And we'll see how they all work out. 45 usually shows up. Sometimes Putin shows up. It depends on how it all works out. So let's get to it. And what I do is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And then I do 4 down. And I'm OCD and I have to have them perfect. Anybody has that OCD itch, they understand. And I'm going to make them happy by doing that. And you can fast forward this part. It does get a little boring, but interesting already. There's the main man. So that would be Eric. There's 45. And the main person with Betsy. And Putin. Ooh, it's already interesting, people. A journey. Home life. All right. So, people are wondering if Eric and Betsy were in cahoots with 45 and all of that. And I'm going to tell you yes. This is the line. This is the main line. They are all on the same line. So we have Betsy here, and we have Eric here, we have 45 here, and we have Putin here. They're all on the same line. So if I read it, this is the White House. The good lady, it might be, I don't know if Eric is married or not, but the good lady, that's probably his wife that showed up there. So they know what's going on. And this is great happiness, which is inverted, so expectations. So great happiness, and it's inverted expectations with 45. So it's inverted. They have problems there with 45. 45 is upside down in prison. See, 45 change, 45 in prison. I love seeing prison next to him. It doesn't mean he's going to prison. It just means, it just confirms that he's a criminal. If we had like court person and all of that, and then I can go, oh, he's going. But he's just always next to prison. Always. If you go back into any of mine, he's always next to prison or theft. So Betsy is right next to 45. 45 is upside down, so he's getting really, really negative in the public eye. She is right side up. That doesn't mean she's not negative in the public eye. It just means that Eric and Betsy are right side up, meaning they're not deep diving crazy like 45 yet. And then we have Putin, Russia, something, Russia. It's not necessarily Putin, but Russia. Russia ties is right here, and then receiving a gift from Russia. So we have all of that, and all in that in the line. So yeah, they're definitely connected with all of that. Absolutely connected. Okay, so we have Betsy here, and it says success in love, Betsy, and then gaining a lot of money, which is inverted. That means she's losing a lot of money, and a grief and an anniversary. So she's lost money in her marriage or something. She's poor. She has a lot of debt. I think that's what it is. She has a lot of debt, and she has court right here, so she has a lot of debt with her money. There's court proceedings with her money. So Betsy's here, court's here, and loss of money, gaining of money, but it's inverted. Pleasant letter from court. And then prison is also connected to Betsy, so she's illegally doing things with her money, along with 45. There's no stretch of the imagination there. So change is also underneath 45, so his presidency, his job will change, prison, and marriage card is also upside down. So bad marriage, criminal, 45 is getting deeper down deep, and then there's going to be a change. That talks about his moving out of the White House, which is good. The White House is also upside down, so they're all moving out of the White House. So I have the White House, which is what represents the White House here in my cards. I don't know about in your kipper spread, but in my kipper spread, this is this. Okay, so we also have with Eric bereavement over here. Unexpected money. He is also losing money in his thoughts. He's very angry about it. And journey. I wonder what the journey is. Journey with the military is upside down, and theft is really close to him. So him and his wife, theft. Him and his wife, upside down military person. So The military person can bring about lots of things in here, but this right here is probably they're hurting the United States. You know, the military, that sounds more like it. Like they are a danger to the United States. Our military, meaning the White House, the military. Theft. Oh, okay. So we have main person, Eric, his wife, and the White House is upside down. Theft is right next to it, and the military. So yeah, they are a danger to our country. But I'm trying to figure out what journey is. So let me see if I can find that. So his thoughts, unexpected money, which is upside down. He's mad about me losing money. And the journey is court person. Happiness. Short illness. I don't know what the journey is yet, so I'm going to have to just kind of wait and see what pops into my intuition. But he has court here is upside down, so he has legal problems. Let me see if I can connect the journey, court problems, short illness, and change. Oh, okay, I see. See, that's just telling me like change here from 45 and journey for here. So this is another card telling me he's leaving. He's leaving out. Work occupation is upside down. She's leaving. Okay, so my spread just gave me what this 45 says in different cards. So this is a work occupation upside down, leaving, journey, leaving. Okay, woo woo, bye bye. Closing letter, court. Okay, let me see if I can see anything else in here. So he is bereavement. He is connected with bereavement. He's connected unexpected money and bereavement. High emotions around bereavement. False person. A long ways away. Ooh. You know, a while back I had picked up on my kipper spread. It was like straight out murder. I hate to say that on my out loud, but it was murder. And it looks like maybe he knows about it. I don't know who it was. I don't know who it was. But the cards was so set up. I'm like, that's murder. But so he's connected to the bereavement, the of high emotions around there, a long ways away, and false person, and his thoughts. And he maybe around this person was the money issue. His has high honors, but it's upside down, so he is lost. He's losing his reputation quickly with the sad news. Good grief. Okay, let me see here. Pleasant news, court. Sad news. See, he's also connected to the unexpected money, high honors, which is he's losing his reputation about the sad news in prison too. They're all connected to the prison. Meaning, like I said, if there was court, this, that, and the other next to prison, then we would know that they're going. But it just tells the story of how 45, they're all connected to the prison. They're all criminals. Let's see if there's anything else. That's about all I can grab out of this. That was very interesting. Good. I mean, it tells you a good story, but Eric and his wife are partners in crime as well. And she's in debt and in court and with her money. Okay. Work occupation, living room, home life. Home life is also not very well for her. All right, everyone. There you have it. That brought forth a lot of information about them. Are they connected in all of the crap? Yes, they are. But 45 is losing it. Of course, we know that. He's upside down. He's getting more and more crazy and unstable. But they are all in cahoots. All right, that was very, very, very interesting. If you guys want to know what those were, I did the grand tableau with the mystical kipper. And anybody out there that does them all right side up, which is fine. I've just learned with my intuition and how I read, I get more information when they're inverted. because I look at it, I'm like, this all looks pretty good. And then I started using the inverted ones. I'm like, okay, that tells me a little bit more about the story. Okay, so let's see. I did that one, so I can take that one. That one's from Purple Rain. Purple Rain. Prince is back. And now we're going to find out with somebody is higher up. This is from Gail Hamilton, that is using donated money for the wrong reasons. I think it made me think of somebody that has philopathy. I think it's what the word is. Can you read on this? Made me think of that. So somebody who takes in donated money and steals it, or donated money and takes it off to somewhere else. I don't really know how to read on that without a person. It says somebody well known. Interesting. Well, I'm going to wait on that one and I'll figure that one out. So, somebody else says, can you do a pendulum reading? This is from Mr. RN. Hello, Mr. RN. Can you do a pendulum reading in the fact that will there be a rally in Tulsa this weekend? Okay. So let's see if they're going. If my pendulum says they're going to be a rally in Tulsa. My pendulum. I do pendulum work. I do kipper spreads. I do tarot. It's kind of hard to do videos on it, but I do palm reading, and you know, a vast majority of us have a lot of things that we do. All right, pendulum. Can you guys see it? Okay, pendulum, and I always put it down here to stop it because I want spirit to move it. So I put it down like this and stop it. Pendulum, is there going to be a rally in Tulsa? Is 45 going to do a rally in Tulsa? Is it going to happen? No. Really? Okay. Is 45 going to have a rally in Tulsa? It's still telling me no. That's proof right there that it's not me moving or talking through that, because I really, really, really thought, well, of course there is. It's going to happen. But it's telling me no. That doesn't make any sense. They're planning on it. They're going for it. It tells me no. Let me see. Does it get canceled at the last minute? Does it get canceled at the last minute? Does the rally get canceled at the last minute? And it is telling me yes, it gets canceled at the last minute. I wonder why. Okay. All right. Well, we'll see. The energy says today. Maybe I'll do it again tomorrow and see what the energy says. But today says no, and then it's going to get canceled at the last minute. Well, Spirit, I hope you don't disappoint. All right, proof that it wasn't me, because I really, really, really went for it. Yes, absolutely, it's going to happen, but I guess not. Okay, what else is there? So impeach, and this is from Hot Chick on Wheels, which I love that. I love that name. I also have an endorsement and can ride a motorcycle. I don't have one currently, but I got that a long time ago. Because if you live in Colorado and you don't ride a bike, it's kind of, you know, sacrilege. But anyways, I don't have a bike right now. But I have my endorsement. I could if I wanted to. Let's see. The impeachment. Let's see. President Trump has had a stroke called TIAs. Affected his left side. Can you tell by the way he walks and drinks water? All due to syphilis brain, addiction, and AIDS. Huh. Do a pendulum if he has AIDS, because he announced the other day that he had a AIDS vaccine. Not true, but indicative of his concern for AIDS. Well, that's interesting. Let's do it. Does President Trump, 45, have AIDS? Does President Trump, 45, have AIDS? The disease, AIDS. Does 45, President Trump, have AIDS? Does he have AIDS? I'm getting a no. I'm getting a no that he does not have AIDS. But has he ever had syphilis? Don't go crazy yet. Has President Trump, 45, ever had syphilis? Has he ever had syphilis? Has 45 ever had syphilis? Has 45 ever had syphilis? Ooh, I'm getting a yes. I'm getting a yes that he's had syphilis. Ooh, that's interesting. I don't know how to drill down, like, does he have it now? Because, I don't know, does he have syphilis right now? Is that what his health problems stem from, is syphilis? Is that what his health problems stem from? I get nothing. Absolutely no answer whatsoever. Well, that's interesting. No AIDS, and possibly he's had syphilis in the past. But it's not affecting his health right now. So, let's see. Parkinson's. Does 45 have Parkinson's disease? Does 45 President Trump have Parkinson's disease? Does 45 Parkinson's disease? I get nothing. Okay. I'll stop asking. I get absolutely no answer whatsoever about that. I don't know why. But, all right. So there's that. There's those answers. Let's see, what else do I have? Sometimes I just screenshot them, and that helps a lot. For me to remember to ask them. Okay, I don't have any more. All right, so let's do a reading. Let's see, what time is it? 45. It's time for a 45 reading. Let's do that. I don't think there's any other. So I usually don't post anything up on Saturdays. Sometimes I'll do that. And I was thinking, and I don't know, go for my first live maybe tomorrow. I don't know. I'll see what I can do. I did get a brand new laptop and all of that good stuff. So maybe I'll be brave enough to go on my own, very own live tomorrow. We'll see. So there's that. All right, let's do a 45 and his daily reading. See where he is at. See what is going on with that. We have the Four of Cups. Okay, so in this deck, this is the reason why I love this deck. So the Four of Cups, decisions. This is what it says in here. It's like we have all of these other decisions, but if you see back here, there's a decision reaching around her, and it has a skeleton hand and it has the poison in it. And it talks about where she's contemplating and thinking about that, and that comes up for Trump all the time. Like, he always takes the poisonous decision, the one that takes him down. We also have, ooh, I think this one. See the coffins and the zombies back there? Ooh, death. So then maybe that's talking about his rally. Why do I have this? The running away. He's always running away from the thing. This is Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords. Ten of Swords comes up with him so many times. It's almost his signature card. It's almost his signature. He's thinking about himself. The Ace of Wands. He's thinking about himself and his movement, what he's doing, what's all about him. And those are those poisonous things. Okay, so His base is going to get sick at the rally. See how this is the reunion of them? And that's the card that's up above. There's tombstones, the sick child in her hands, and zombies in the back. His base is going to get really sick if they go. Really sick. And it's just going to be another sword in his back if they go. If the rally happens, that's the... Is this the rally? And then the running away from the White House. See how he's escaping in the middle of the night. I doubt that that's what's happening. But, you know, he wanting to get away. Okay. So that's maybe what is on his mind the most as them getting sick. So he does have a little bit of concern about that. Or the Republicans are. Somebody, you know, is talking to him. He's thinking about the taking of the poison, which would be the going on with the rally, and it's all about him. So that tells right here, taking the option of the poison, and it's all about him. It's not about his base. It's not about the people showing up. He could care less if they get sick. Obviously, who does this? Who says a rally is important enough to risk your health? Who says that? 45 does. And his base will show up. You know why? Because they're his base. I'll be nice today. Okay. Let's see. I'm going to drill down. See what this is. Eight of Wands. Fast movement. Sudden change. Ooh. So there, maybe it is. The sudden change canceled at the last moment. His rally. So we have the Six of Pentacles, which it came in inverted. So I'm going to dealt selfish. His base selfishness. One-sided charity. That's, you know, he's going to get what he wants while his people are going to get, you know, sick. One-sided charity constantly. It's all about him. He doesn't concern with you. If you want to come, show up, bang. And then the Ten of Swords here, him running away from the castle, the thing. Two came out. King of Wands. King of Wands, charming, news of travel, home and work, and another one, the Sun, came out, which is understanding. Understanding. Maybe he's finally getting to understand. Let me see. Wait. What does this mean? Spirit. Fast moving. So it does sound like maybe it's going to cancel in the last minute. Because it's all about him. He's in the Sun. Good news that it's going to be canceled, maybe? That's what the good news is, it's going to be canceled. I'm going to throw one more. High Priestess shows up. Life's a mystery. Science and wisdom wins over. The Hierophant shows up, which is spiritual guidance and authority. Somebody's going to tell him no. Interesting. And the Magician shows up. The Magician shows up where they're going to spin it like they're the good people. Of course they are. Like, we've decided not to do that because we are concerned. Yeah. That's where the Ten of Swords and the running away. It's just going to be another nail in his coffin. All right, everyone. I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful Friday. And I will see you Sunday on Scott's channel. We're going to do Scott's channel this weekend on Sunday morning at 8:30 Mountain Time, 9:30 Central Time. And we're going to go live, and it's called Sheila and Scott Coffee with Sheila and Scott. So if you don't know Scott's channel, you can definitely hop over there and subscribe to Scott's channel so that we are all on the same page. And then I think that maybe the weekend after that, I might be online because I got the equipment to do that. So that's exciting. Okay. Anyways, thanks, guys. I always put up a gentle reminder for the live on Sunday. So look for that. Thanks.